Tonight will be the night that I will fall for you over again. Don't try and change my mind. Don't try and change my mind. Literally, don't try and change my mind because tonight's the night. Okay? So, y'all that know me know it's my birthday today. Happy birthday to me. What y'all getting for my birthday? Be for real now. What you give me for my birthday, bitch? I did just do a message, right? But I felt the need to do another message because I forgot to mention something. And what I forgot to mention is the candy shop war. I don't know who used to read that, but I used to read that, yo. I used to read the candy shop war. I think I made it like through 2 books and I didn't read the last book. Maybe I need to read the last book. But something is significant about it. Why do I say that? It's because last night it randomly, like, I'm telling y'all, I'm on the verge of sleep. I'm closing my eyes. And right before I can enter my dream, all I hear is the candy shop war, the candy shop war, the candy shop war. And I was like, I haven't heard of the fucking candy shop war in years. Since I think like middle school I was reading that. And I was like, what the fuck? And so I looked it up and then I was like, oh yeah, like I think that I never read the 3rd book. So anybody, I guess y'all let me know. If any of y'all also haven't finished the Candy Shop War, maybe we can finish it together. Like, I don't know. But something is definitely significant about the Candy Shop Wars. Now, each of the candies, like, from what I remember about the story, each of the candies that they had, they would give them powers. They ran across this candy shop. The candy shop had candy and magicians that... There was magicians making the candy and the candy was giving them powers. So something is significant about the candy shop war, or somebody simply needs to give the candy shop wars a good read. I don't know. Yeah, but you know what? I'm not going to lie. When I was reading it, it was actually very striking to me. Like, very interesting. Like, it was one of my favorite books, honestly. You know what I'm saying? Not a lot of books could really grabbed my attention, and that one did. Possibly because it had like science fiction, magic, you know what I'm saying? A lot of times I don't enjoy a show that does not, or a show or a book that does not give me something more than I see every day. You know, like people can sit here and watch like Law and Order, police shows and things like that. Those types of shows don't do it for me. And that's because a lot of times it's predictable. And I don't know if y'all know me, but I am very good at predicting as I sit here in my job as a reader. And that's what I was trying to explain to my sister when she was showing me Moana 2. And I was telling her I haven't watched it because I know what's going to happen. And each and everything that was going to happen, I was like, let me guess, such and such is about to happen. Then, boom, it happened. And she was like, oh, I didn't because when she watched it, she didn't have that experience. But that's why I was telling her I haven't watched it because, like, sometimes I just know what's going to happen. And that's so boring. I love a show where I'm like, oh, this is what's going to happen. And then it don't happen. Something else happened. I'd be like, oh, like, you surprised me. Like, very much so. I have that feeling with, I don't know if any of y'all watch Wednesday. Anybody who watched that 2nd season, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm talking about? At that point where I was like, when Wednesday and Uncle Fester had liberated that asylum, and she had let out Tyler's mom, for some reason I was like, that must be her aunt. That must be Aunt Ophelia. You know what I'm saying? That's where my mind went. I'm like, bet, that's probably her. And then boom, turn around, it was Tyler's mom, another hide. I was like, oh shit. You know what I'm saying? That's why I love that show so much. There's stuff that it's unpredictable. It's very unpredictable. I can appreciate a writer who writes a script for the purpose of unpredictability, the purpose of mystery. I love that shit. You know what I'm saying? And it has everything to do with me leaning into being more comfortable with the unknown, because I'm not going to lie. As a human being, the known is so much more comfortable than the unknown, but I've been trying to make the unknown my comfort place. You know what I'm saying? It's very much that. Something is very significant about that. Unpredictability, keep them guessing. Okay? You might need to be keeping them guessing. All right? Never letting these mofos know your next move. Okay? But yeah, something significant about the Candy Shop Wars, but possibly also the show Wednesday. I mean, I really do enjoy it. Not even gonna lie. Also, like, you know, American Horror Story, Alice in Borderland. Like, those are all, like, good uns. Good uns. You know? Baby girl. Let me see you twirl. Okay, let me get some cards out. I didn't really know if I was going to do a message or not, or what. You know what I'm saying? Because I did just do one. And sometimes, I don't know, I get a little weird when I do 2 back-to-back messages, because usually one does really well and one, like, does not. But it doesn't matter anyway. Today my birthday. I don't care. I'm having a good day regardless of how many views these videos get. I literally care not. The only thing I care about is the fact that I'm having a great day. Okay? New season, new characters. Somebody has unlocked new seasons or new characters this season. Somebody got the new character pack. You got the new character accessories, bitch. Not playing. Yeah. But it's like new season, new characters this spooky season, new partnerships, okay? See, we got partnership here. Anything else for the lovely person who is still tapped into this message? Smoking out the window. You and the new seasons could be puffing. I mean, the new characters. The new characters in your season could be season puffers. Okay? Smoking out the window. Smoking out the window. Singing, how could she do this to me? Bruno ate with that. I'm gonna listen to some Bruno, bruh. I was wrong. She belongs to everybody. You had to say that. I wanna go. Understandable. It's like when it gets real uncomfortable, somebody could want to retreat. And listen, I know what you mean. Okay, there are days I post on here and my shit be getting no likes and I be like, fuck, I want to retreat. Like, I want to go back. But like, the thing about it is, if you can look at it like this, you've cracked the code. For example, and I'm going to use my experience as the example. When I post on here, some of my posts do really well. I'm talking about thousands of likes, thousands of views, thousands of likes, 100,000 views, likes. Okay, so it's like sometimes I'll put a video out and it will only get, you can look on my channel right now. There's a video that says unlimited at the top. That video has like 50 views and 6 likes. It's like I've gotten so used to getting 1,000 sometimes, 100 this sometimes, that like when I be seeing that 6 likes, I be like, But instead of thinking about that as some sort of failure to take along with me, I'm using that as a stepping tool to shoot up. Because what people don't know about freaking TikTok, its algorithm is that of a tide pool, or like, you know what I'm saying? Like when things get really low, they're just preparing you to shoot up to another milestone. And I have taken that into consideration a lot when my videos get low views. I'm like, I even go beforehand and I'm like, if this video gets no views, that's okay, because it's setting up the next video to do way better. You know what I'm saying? Instead of looking at this video like a failed video because it has 6 views, this 6 views is the stepping tool or the stepping stone for my next 1,000 views. You know what I'm saying? It's very much like that. Somebody need to think about it like that instead of thinking about retreating once that kind of energy happens, however it may apply to your life, right? Yeah. They thought they ate with that shit. Baby, plate still full. Somebody thought they ate. But they turned around. Like, the same person that thought they ate, they the same type of person that will turn around when things look bad. Like, it's very much the plate still full. Somebody here thinks they on your level, but they wouldn't even know the first couple of steps to get there, baby. Yeah, if you ain't making dollars, you ain't making sense. Look, somebody thought they ate you up, collective, but they don't even make no money. That's odd. You feel me? Some of y'all, this person is a Leo. Some of y'all are Leos. All right, all that being said, if you made it all the way to the end, thank you for being here. And, yeah, watch out, because we got... Happy birthday to Y'all don't forget to show me some love.